From adventure to toppling the Byzantine Empire. In today's video, we are going to be doing the achievement, Turkish Eagle. Now I don't know about you guys, but personally, I think this will be an easy achievement, and I'm sure nothing will go wrong. I hate this game so much. This is the worst game that was ever made. This game is absolute garbage. There are three main parts to this achievement. The first is that we must start as a member of the Seljuk dynasty. Secondly, we must form the Kingdom of Rum. And lastly, we need to form a hybrid culture between the Greeks and the Oghuz. Originally, the achievement stated that you must be the Count of Samosata. However, it was later changed so that you could complete the achievement as any character from the Seljuk dynasty, but I say, where's the fun in that? So, I will be playing as Suleiman, the original Count, who now starts as a bookmarked adventurer. Is this the hardest way to complete the achievement? Probably. So, let's stop wasting time and get right into it. Starting out, we get a decision right away, and this decision is to take the Seljuk Empire. This is the empire right here. It's pretty huge. So we could either get an unpressed claim on the empire, or we could just forget about it and get an extra 500 troops and just go do our thing. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the level of fame and 500 extra men. It's very useful to me. So we could do some contracts, get a little bit extra gold. I don't think I'm going to waste any time doing that. We're going to need land, and we're going to need it immediately. We've got 1,000 soldiers now because of the decision, so special soldiers, 1,000 special soldiers. That should allow us to be able to take the land. We are 20 years old, we are a skilled tactician, and we are a flexible leader. So we should have good commander bonuses too. It'll make it easier when fighting armies. As you can see here, we're surrounded by the Seljuk Empire and the Byzantine Empire. We are definitely not going to be able to take any territory off of them. So we're going to need to move over here where there's some smaller counts that we could take territory off of. Camp is moved. Now we just need to decide who we want to fight. So this guy only has 534 troops. Could declare war on him, but let's just check and see how strong his city is. 7. I don't think we have any siege weapons either. We do not. We just have horsemen as our special soldiers. So it's going to take us a long time to siege a level 7 fort. Is this guy also level 7? They may all be level 7. Level 6. Level 7. Are they all level 7? Oh, this guy's level 3. I think he might be our person. Level 3, how many troops does he have? 436. I think this might be our first territory. It'll definitely be the easiest to get. Now we just have to move over there. So we did make it over here. And now I think I'm just going to attack this guy right away. We got a lot to do in this video, so no need to waste any time. And that's 11 months on a level 3. Can you imagine what the level 7 would have been? Alright, we won the war. We'll enforce those demands. And we have our first territory. We are no longer an adventurer. This is the first step. We're going to need more than just one county, though, I'll tell you that right now. We got a lot of fun extra troops here. We don't really have any money for any of these, but it is kind of fun. I am going to get some onagers, as many as I can afford, because we will need to take those territories with the level 7 forts, so we're going to need siege for that. In order to not slow down, I think I'm just going to take more territory. I just have to decide which one of these guys I want to take. I mean, they're all level 7. The one is level 6, but it's really not that much of a difference. I think we're just going to do that. He's a little bit closer, so it'll be easier to control what happens over here. His army's not moving, so I guess we wipe him out right away. He doesn't even have a counter. I'm not really sure why this battle was like particularly close, but maybe because we were defending the mountains. Now we can get stalwart leader. I don't know if that works to get that in the middle of the battle, but I guess we try. Oh no. Well, this is a problem. That's a lot of soldiers they have in this castle. We're gonna have to call our ally. Of course. I hate the way the AI works in this game. Why would he not help us siege when we don't have enough troops to siege? That doesn't even make any sense. And he just walks through. This is so dumb. Why are they not programmed to help you siege if you don't have enough troops? I don't understand. It feels like a logical thing to do. I can't afford any more men at arms, and I can't afford any mercenaries. The only way to take this is with my ally's help, so I have to figure out how to get him to help me with this. I'm going to try moving far away. Maybe he'll start the siege on his own. Okay, he did start the siege on his own. Please stay put. Do not move. Oh, thank goodness he didn't move. Well, now it's only 18 months. 18 months with siege weapons. Again, this is why we did not attack a level 7 fort to begin with. Where is he going? He's probably in another war. That's exactly what he is in. This is a real problem. This is a great start to this. Okay, we finally got the territory. Our ally came back and we were able to get it. It took way longer than it needed to, though. We're going to have to keep that in mind, the troop thing. I guess I'll get engineered for destruction. My wound healed. And now we are scarred. And we are getting attacked. I am of the wrong faith, so this does not really surprise me very much. Although it is a little annoying. We are going to have to call an ally, I think. This guy has just a few too many troops. His army is split up, so we're going to attack this smaller force real quick. Our allies on the way. Yeah, we should be able to beat these guys before they can come together. See, that victory went way faster than the other one. The other one had to have been because I was in the mountains, that it was, like, closer. I don't understand. Should be able to take this guy, too, now. Yeah, it was the easy victory, too. We didn't actually need our ally. Can't white piece this. I mean, I could, but I might as well just get the gold for it. We have the same problem again. You would have thought I would have learned this the first time. It's really annoying that he doesn't get ticking war score for not holding any of the territory that he declared war over. Oh, thank goodness. Well, that just saved me a lot of time. I think it makes sense to just attack this guy right here next to me. Just get an extra county real quick. Yeah, he's got a tough fort, but he doesn't have any troops, so I think it's worth it. Victory 1 will enforce these demands. We got one more county. In order to take this duchy title, we're going to need either piety or prestige. I think I need prestige for the rest of the run, so it makes sense to just get prestige. We have enough money. I'm going to see if we can host a grand tournament. I'm just going to go for the guy that's better. This is this guy. A 10 achieved, so we know we won. Let's just wait for the pop-up. We won. Nice. There's a lot of prestige. This will get us pretty close to what we need. I mean, we're close. We're not as close as I thought we would be, but I'm going to go on a hunt. That'll give me the missing prestige that I need. We'll do max party size. Gives us even more prestige. So we're being seduced by our wife. And it says someone might learn about your secret relationship. My secret sexual relationship with my wife? What? We're going to play it safe, do spears forward. We did kill the beast. And that was enough prestige. Excellent. Now we can take the duchy. So the king of Georgia died. His daughter took the throne. I think this is the perfect time to fight. She's going to have so much turmoil within the kingdom. We should be able to just sneak right in here and steal this duchy from them. They're going to siege a lot faster than me, so I'm probably going to need to address this. Jump right into the battle. With our allies, it tips us over the edge. By quite a bit, actually. Now we can go back to sieging. Alright, we got our siege, but now we have to go stop them again. Another siege complete. We'll help our ally finish their siege, and that should win us the war. Oh, she keeps the title. We should be able to usurp it from her, though. It's not that big of a deal. We're just gonna yoink this title away from her. Loss of 250 gold. Didn't need it anyway. I feel we need to push the pace of this achievement. And so what would be a better way of doing that than getting this duchy title right in the area that we need? Yes, it does mean we have to attack the Byzantines. I was not going to be able to avoid that forever. The Byzantines are in a claim war, so I'm just gonna do it. Hopefully we win. Call in every ally that we have. This guy's about to get jumped by the Byzantines here. Oh, great. A faction uprising. Great timing. We almost lost that. That was really close. Complete this siege. Bloody flux. Oh boy. My child died. My wife is sick. Well, you knew there was going to be chaos at some point. Didn't take long at all. Oh, look at that. I got a replacement daughter anyway. Alright, I need to go stop these peasants. It's very annoying that I can't just finish my war with the Byzantines, but we should be able to win this with our allies' help. And we do. Get rid of these peasants, and now we can go back to what we were doing. We'll attack this small bit of troops here. You only need like one more territory. This should do it. And it did. Nice. Alright, we got the duchy title. That wasn't actually too hard. Byzantines were pretty distracted, so they weren't able to fight much. That definitely puts us in the right direction. So we do have the ability to claim a kingdom-level holy war against the Byzantines here. And it gets us all of this territory, which I believe is almost all territory that we need for forming the Sultanate of Rum. We are going to need more piety in order to declare that war, though. I just wanted to double check, and I am correct. We do need most of the territory that we would get in that kingdom-level holy war. Let's plan this Hajj. We're just faithful, so we got to skip 2 levels of devotion to be able to declare this kingdom-level holy war. I mean, we're almost to dutiful. We're very close, so a little bit plus an entire jump. There's a lot of things that could go wrong on this pilgrimage. Alright, I cannot afford 63 camels. I can only afford sheep. I look kind of good bald. 487. It was enough. Didn't even get a chance to attack the Byzantines before I got attacked again. I thought this guy was our ally. When did that change? This will be pretty close to the win if it's not the win. Okay, it was the win. We'll enforce these demands and we get free 87 gold, I guess. Anyway, back to declaring this holy war. We are, again, going to need to call in every ally we have here. The Byzantines also have access to a holy order, and we do not at this time. It'll be very important to get that in the future, I think. Hopefully the Byzantines don't get over here too quickly. Oh, they got over here pretty quickly. I think we're going to need to move. Oh, well, we actually beat them. I did not expect that. The Byzantines are usually pretty hard to beat. Their troop quality is very high often. Just about finished our first siege. Guess we'll go help our allies finish theirs, and then we need to stop the Byzantines. 56%. Just jump right back on sieging then. We'll win our siege here. We'll help our ally again. And I died. Wow. Okay, that's a little surprising. Did I die in battle? No, I died in my sleep. I guess we have to continue this war as my son. Hopefully we don't have too many factions or anything popping up. Well, that's not a good start. Okay, so we did win the war against the Byzantines, and we got the whole territory, which is great. Still got a lot more to go. I did get this person of interest, who's a fantastic commander, 31, so that'll be really useful. And the other thing is, I declared the war as my father, so I'm actually able to declare another holy war for all of the territory that we need for Rome. It's actually extremely lucky. And we do have more troops than the Byzantines, so I feel like there's really no better time to just get all of the territory that we need. 31. He was even better than my father was. Big upgrade. Oh, we only have 2 allies. I forgot we lost a lot of our alliances. Hopefully that is enough. And we only have 600 troops. We'll just start sieging here, I guess, until our allies show up. Our allies finally showed up. This is the classic, especially when you're fighting the Byzantines. There's so much territory. You just siege territory, return to attack their powerful armies. We do need our allies to show up here. It'd be very nice if they would move. Can we easily win that? It really is super annoying because the Byzantines siege way faster than us. So by the time we beat their armies and siege our own territories, they're already unsieging land again. It's just a constant back and forth. And they're usually like really far away too, so we have to like walk all the way over there. See, like by the time we even get this second territory, they're going to be pretty close to sieging one of ours. We should be able to stop them from completing the siege. I'm hopeful that if I attack this army, they'll get off the siege. And it just feels like they never get weaker. It feels like they always get stronger. I've beaten them twice now, and this battle was closer than the others. I really do hate fighting the Byzantines. It's the bane of my existence. I'm going all the way down here because the fort levels... Well, I guess this one's actually 5. I could just go right here. Nah, it's not in the territory, though. I want to siege the war target, so I'm going to run all the way down here. I think we will get the siege off in enough time to stop them. Never mind, I don't think we will. They always seem to get away with it. I don't know what it is. Again, like, no matter how many times you beat these guys, they're like cockroaches. They just keep getting more powerful, and they keep getting more troops. Like, look how close this battle is. They've only lost troops the whole war. I mean, I know why. Because they're... What's their government type? I'm like blanking on the name. Administrative. So they can pull troops from their vassals. But it's just so annoying. Hopefully their armies stay dead this time. We'll re-siege this territory that they took. There should be no way that they can come back from their loss and unsiege before we get our territory. The siege will win the war at 91%. Why did it jump back to 84? What is happening? Oh my, I hate these guys so much. Why did it go back to 84? What did they get? And now we're gonna die. Please be enough, please be enough. Oh, it's just barely enough. Oh my. This is fine, this is fine. I'm cool with this. What does this guy even want? He can have this, I don't care. You can have this. This won't... We're max war score for battle, so this won't even win us the war. This territory should be it. And our allies are being... I love this game. This is the best game that was ever made. No faults in it at all. If our allies aren't going to help us siege it, we have to do it ourselves. Thankfully, we have a lot of money. It's about the only thing going for us right now. March them over here so we can complete our siege. Of course, as soon as I... Oh no, now the allies are tweaking again. I swear, now the Byzantines are going to be able to unsiege before we get this. That has to be it, right? I mean, I said that last time, and it wasn't, so... I refuse to believe that taking this territory won't get us the win. Okay, thank goodness this war is over. That wasn't miserable to fight at all. I mean, I know it's for a lot of territory, but still. Here we go. I think that's like all the territory we need for Rome, basically. So we are currently being attacked by a vassal of the Byzantine Empire. Now we are being attacked by 2 vassals of the Byzantine Empire for the entire kingdom. I feel like this is going to get really annoying really quickly. I'm going to just move in here and wait. Oh, they're going to attack us. I know it says we win, but with the extra troops, I think the safe thing to do is probably just purchase some mercenaries, just to make sure that we win. Yeah, see, it was pretty close. Pretty sure we would lose that without mercenaries. We should be good once we have his troops. The extra 3,000 should definitely be enough. Here goes nothing. Never mind, they're going to run. Classic. Okay, they finally stopped running. Now my allies going the long way around. So we did have enough troops, that's good. Alright, we're just going to wipe pieces. It's high enough. No need to drag out that war. I wonder if it makes sense to try to purchase a truce with the Byzantine Emperor. I don't know if that stops his vassals from waging war on me. I have a feeling it doesn't. This guy will accept vassalage. Who is this? Oh, I need him. Well, that's nice. This guy will not accept vassalage. So we do still have to fight him. Alright, we declared war against this guy. This is for the last territory that we need before we can form the Sultanate of Rome. He ran before we could even fight him. That's fine. I don't know why he chose to fight me, but okay. This will definitely give me the win then. Okay, that's all the territory that we need. So as you can see, we control all of the territory. Now we just need to become illustrious again. I'll bring it down myself. Bit risky, but more prestige. We are so close. It is rather unfortunate. So we are still missing the final prestige that we need to get the Sultanate of Rome. We just need such a tiny amount. So I'm just going to create a title that gives you 300 automatically, and we can now, there's the decision. Form Sultanate of Rome. There it is. We got the decision. This is step 1 in the achievement. After all that time, we have only completed step 1. Alright, so we now are a king, and we have the Sultanate of Rome. Now we just need to create a hybrid culture with the Greeks. That's going to be fun. So we're promoting cultural acceptance. Unfortunately, this vassal, there he goes. This Greek vassal is going to rise up. So we do need to take him out. He doesn't have a lot of troops, though. It should be fine. Alright, let's do a quick check on the cultural acceptance. We are at 4%. We have to be at 40 plus. And we're gaining 1.2 per year. This is going to take a very long time. This is going to take a while. I need to find a way to speed this up. Well, one thing we can do is this dynasty legacy. Yeah, so see if we get this one, it does promote more cultural acceptance. So I do think we should go down this tree. Just try to maximize cultural acceptance. So we made it up to, I was about to say 8%, and then we just got attacked. So drop back down to 5. This is going to be a real problem. If they keep doing this, we're going to get nowhere. I'm not really sure how to make it stop. We're just going to fight him right away. I'm really hopeful this doesn't take too long. Alright, so... Oh, nice! We got a capture. Huge. It's basically 92 free gold. Okay, I'm attempting to learn Greek. I'm thinking that will probably be very helpful. I think I just stress him out and we do it again. We have athletics, we can just take a walk. Alright, well I guess we'll come back to this in 21 months. Just biding our time. Not another war, are you kidding me? This feels like it's going to be impossible. They're not going to stop waging war against me. It's going to just keep destroying the cultural acceptance too. And we're back to 8% again. I did not foresee this problem, but it is a very real problem. In the time it took me to walk my troops over here, we are now engaged in 3 different wars. I hate everything. This is so frustrating. Oh, we learned the language, thank goodness. Well, that's one battle won. Guess it's time to roll the battle montage as we fight these wars. Okay, one final siege. Actually, we're going to need a few more sieges, but... And the Byzantines are attacking me. He's taking all of Rum. Where does this put our cultural acceptance? Oh, he's not even the Greek culture. Where's my Greek guy? Oh, there we go. 7%. We're making no progress. Well, time to call all 42 of my house member alliances to stop the Byzantine Empire from taking all of Rum. Imagine if we lose this war. It basically sets us back to ground zero. I don't know if I can emotionally handle that, so I cannot lose this war. Well, here goes nothing. We won the first battle. That's a start. Okay, we easily won battle number 2. This is looking good. 41%. How much do we get? 5,000. Okay, we are definitely still going to try to win this war. Here comes battle number 3. Okay, we still outnumber them by a lot. Oh, man. What else do I expect? Alright, well now we have to go stop these guys. Because they're at 74%. I do not have a choice. I'm going to call my Holy Order in here. Just to make sure that I don't lose this battle. Because he's got a lot of troops he can add in here. I did win though. Good. I mean, why not? Another war. Why not? I can white piece this. I'm white piecing this immediately. I guess we go stop the peasants now? Peasants stopped. It's 2 battles won now. Back to the Byzantines, I guess. And we'll just take another customs legacy. Just maximizing cultural acceptance. We're white piecing this war too. Alright, now we go back to the Byzantines. I don't know where they went. Okay, we did get a little lucky. The Byzantines, I think, are fighting a claim war, so... Nice. Thank everything that is over. And now we're very rich. How is our acceptance? 15. Alright. It's not terrible. It's just a waiting game now until cultural acceptance goes up. Oh, it never ends, dude. It never ends. These guys are ridiculous. We're back down to 12%. I feel so defeated right now. I mean, at least we're getting a ton of free gold. It's one consolation. Okay, I am attempting to learn the Greek language. I am at 95% though, so I don't need to worry about stressing myself out. And this does increase by 1%. He's fighting a lot of wars. Where are we at? 17. Slowly clawing it back, I guess. Okay, so I did get a unique pop-up that will allow us to reform and advance our culture following the Greek model. So this could be really helpful. I don't know if this ruins the achievement or not. I'm afraid it might make me Greek. Oh, we randomly got Conqueror. I mean, I don't really need this. It does give me more gold per month though, so. Is there anything I can do with this? Should I fight another war? I could fight another kingdom war. But that's just gonna make them attack me more for the territory. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Okay, we'll get the 3rd point in the customs tree. We need this one, cultural acceptance plus 20. And a cultural emissary. Ooh, and we could celebrate other cultures too if we get to the 5th. Interesting. So I just realized that I am an idiot, and I checked the achievement. You don't have to be of a Muslim faith to get this achievement. I could have been Orthodoxy the entire time, preventing all of these holy wars, and probably dramatically increasing cultural acceptance. I just completely overlooked that and wasted all this time fighting these holy wars. This is what happens when you don't properly read the achievements. I mean, at least I figured it out now, before I got the achievement. So now we just have to wait. Oh wow, we're 41%? That just jumped like crazy. So we should be able to do it then. Form hybrid culture. And we have the prestige. Let's do it. I hope this works. I hope I didn't mess something up along the way. Nope. I got it. Let's go. Turkish Eagle. Boy, that was an annoying achievement. I made it way harder on myself, though, by not reading about the faith thing. If I had known I could just be Orthodoxy the whole time, I probably would have got this achievement twice as fast. Well, we got it anyway, and no one can say that we took the easy route. It's definitely about as hard as it could be to get the achievement. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. And if there is another achievement you'd like to see me do, feel free to drop a comment below. This has been the First Crusader. Until next time.